Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Lego Jurassic World for the Nintendo Switch. Special shout out to our friends Warner Brother Games for providing a copy of this game and sponsoring this little series. This game is early access because it doesn't release until September 17th. So, we hope you guys enjoy this impromptu hour-and-a-half stream of Lego Jurassic World. Yay! And those of you who came for DC Universe, that will be tomorrow. So apologies, but apparently there's a massive update happening on both Switches, and we can't play that game tonight.
We have to wait for an update. Also, we didn't want to sit here forever waiting for the update with you guys.
Yeah, because it said it would be done in 15 minutes, but then it jumped up to 40, and it's like, no.
Oh, then yeah, that wouldn't work.
Nope, because we have more Fire Emblem to record as we're getting near the end of the game, and we have more Smash Brothers to do.
And we have a little raptor.
We have, yep, Zelda's hanging out. Alright, so today we're starting Jurassic World. The fourth movie and essentially soft reboot.
Yeah, pretty much.
/ continuation.
And then they made that one guy a new type with raptors.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's right. Quill from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Pretty much. Raptor new type.
Or is his name Quinn? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I think it's Peter Quill.
Nor do I care.
Wow, Amber. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good night. Hopefully the title and the pictures and everything is all betters. More or less. Okay, so last time we left off with, of course, Alan Grant. And, I guess we have to ride the helicopter?
I think so.
No idea.
Great.
I don't even know how to start Jurassic World. The thumbnail hasn't changed yet. Oh, that's a bummer. It will eventually. All the tags have changed. It's not clickbait. It's... Never mind. Just
yeah,
problems.
If you guys, yeah, we're gonna do that with every stream from now on. We're gonna pick the most popular game.
Yep.
We're either gonna have a thumbnail for either DC Universe, Minecraft, or what is that other game? Oh my gosh, the one where you build things.
I thought that's Minecraft.
And you shoot people.
Minecraft? Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have that, either Fortnite, Minecraft, or DC Universe thumbnail, and then we're gonna switch it! And then we're gonna be playing, like, snipper clips.
Huh? Then I'm happy to help.
The thumbnail still hasn't updated?
Did you guys hear the news about Suicide Squad?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yes.
Oh, the thumbnail did update?
Oh, no. Oh, check. Yeah, it's updated now.
Okay,
People
good.
just have to refresh their screen.
Guys, just refresh the screen. It won't be clickbait anymore. YouTube is much faster than Twitch.
Any incidents?
You got 6 kids in the lost and found, 28 down for heat, and some idiot tried to feed ice cream to a Triceratops.
Your assistant's online too. Zach and Gray are here?
Tell her I'll be there in 5. My sister's kids. Clean up your workspace. It's chaotic.
How big is the island?
Jurassic Park t-shirt
But how
reference.
many pounds?
That doesn't make sense.
Come on!
Hey, don't wander off, alright? Mom's not paying me for babysitting.
Yeah, that would be pretty evil if I clickbaited like that.
Oh,
I
Claire!
won't. Forget.
Zara here is going to take great care of you until I'm done working tonight, okay? Okay, so, have fun and take very good care of them, okay?
Yes, because bringing kids to a dinosaur park is never a bad idea.
Yeah.
My license. Okay. Now show me my new dinosaur. It's white. You never told me it was white.
Indominus Rex. Our first genetically modified hybrid.
So she's intelligent then.
Oh, Indominus wasn't bred. She was designed. Bigger. Scarier. She'll be 50 feet long when fully grown. Bigger than the T-Rex.
So the paddock is quite safe then.
We have the best structural engineers in the world.
Yeah, so did Hammond. There's an American Navy man here, Owen Grady.
I know who he is.
His animals often try to escape. They're smart. Yes, he is smarter.
He only thinks he's smarter.
I want you to bring him in. Let him inspect the paddock. Maybe he sees something we can't.
Oh, heck! Sorry! It's stuck on one of the branches!
Sausage, the running joke.
Yeah, I know, right? That's great. Traveler's Tales is so great. I mean, I can jump in and there's like
Whatever you want to do.
people are just saying Barney and also Indominus Rex in the chat, so that's fun. Thank you. I think it's Reese Euler. I'm not really good at pronouncing people's names, but says, "Hey K-Wing, K-Wife, I love your videos."
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What news about Suicide Squad? I think it just means the new actors that are going to be in it.
They cast all the actors, and we're finally starting to hear the roles of some of said actors. So it's all good.
Somebody wants to see Luke stream Amber going to court suing YouTube for changing her personality. That would get views.
I don't know. I mean, I never say this enough, but I'm thankful for the job that we have. I just wish that it wouldn't. I wish that it would just be, okay, Amber and I earned these 490,000 subscribers. They're going to get our videos. They're not going to get recommended other channels. You know, YouTube's not going to block our views or age gate our stuff. It just feels like it took us 10 years to get close to 500,000 subs and we can't reach them. That doesn't seem fair for a business, because it's not our fault that we can't reach people. It's not our content. Our content is being censored. Our subscribers are not being allowed to watch our stuff. It doesn't feel like it's a very fair job. Whereas maybe if we built our own website and, you know, things like that.
But we had our website.
We've tried
but
to.
We couldn't afford to keep it going.
Yeah.
And then if we had kept it going, I think we probably would have been able to actually afford it better. We were basically, it was paying for itself. Then when we got rid of the website to try to save money, then we dropped even further. So yeah,
Personally, guys, I wish for one day that my channel worked and I was able to reach out to the 490,000 and get them to just donate $1 on Patreon. Not even all of them, just like maybe 1,000 or 3,000 of them. And then I wouldn't have to worry about YouTube anymore. I would be like getting my income through Patreon. But, you know.
Well, I mean, I would really like to see, like, I was trying to say that last night, but I don't know what I was saying. I started drifting off. But yeah, like, we're very thankful for YouTube, but yeah, it you know, it kind of turned into, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not going to go into it because what you said was fine.
Yeah,
I'm not going to continue.
Yeah, I'll just say one more thing too. Like, back in the day, how hard we worked is how much money we earned. Now it's how hard we work is how much money we might be able to keep from bleeding. And it's very tiresome. Like, I would love to do more stuff over on my other channel. There's so much bat news, but by the time I'm done working and editing all our videos, I'm so tired that my brain is mush.
Well, I remember when our channel was pretty much working.
Oh, that's Nick. We don't have Nick here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, does he have a grappling hook? Yay! Okay.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I was just saying, like, I remember that every day that we would get up and be, like, seeing all our videos doing really well, and then we would be more inspired to do something really fun or crazy or, like, hey, guys, you know, these videos did so great. We just wanted to say thank you for doing that, so we just wanted to let you guys know. Looks like you guys are having trouble in this game. So we're just making this little update video to show you how you do this in this game. Like, we were able to do so many more creative videos because everything was working and we could actually just have fun and just like, just enjoy being part of the community and doing more things like that. And then, yeah, and then, like, when our channel wasn't working, we're just kind of barely getting... It's really not fair to you guys, because it's like we barely get it out there.
Yeah, because you guys haven't done anything wrong. I mean, it's not your fault that you can't get the videos. It's frustrating for everybody.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be that way. I mean... But that's how it is, and, you know, that's how it's gonna be. So, yeah, I know I never said this, but years ago, I kind of wish, back when we were, like, King of the World or whatever for kids content, that we pushed our Patreon then, because we probably wouldn't be in this
gotten
situation.
More people, but we never wanted anyone to have to pay for it.
Well, we couldn't have predicted that this would be the future, like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
But, yeah, well, anyway.
I can't climb that. Why
So,
can't I
Luke,
climb
do you
that?
think, on a lighter note, do you think Barney should be in... Are we going to see Barney in this,
I think they should make a custom Barney and have him fight the T-Rex. I think that'd be hilarious.
Oh, hey, Willie! I agree with that, Willie. Great to see you in the chat.
Oh, I just need to climb up there. What am I doing? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I would head for your pets through their master.
So pretty much Owen is like Super Alan, because he has the knife, he has the tracking skills. I don't think he's a paleontologist though. I don't think he can build like the dino bones.
Just what I need. Come on, Owen. Surely we can track down the pig.
We have some people that really wouldn't want Barney in the game. Skull Rant.
Love you.
No, don't! You're scarring people, Luke. That's exactly why.
I'm gonna fight the T-Rex, you see.
No. Skull Rants is saying Barney scared me as a kid. There's something about a purple dinosaur saying "I love you" that I just don't trust.
I love you, and I'm going to eat you. I mean, hug you.
Yeah. Aww. Willie said, "Yeah, it's YouTube and their stupid rules and regulations." Yeah, it's, you know.
No, it's their algorithm.
It is their rules, but it's also like their system, how it.
Yeah.
But it's. You could call it rules. You could call it regulations. It's kind of the same thing.
So yeah, that's what I'm praying for. One day, my subscribers are gonna work for just one day, and I can do a call to action, and we could get like $2,000 from 2,000 people.
You know, I thought about a video that you could do to kind of like signal, like kind of blow your little trumpet to signal all the people that forgot.
I mean, with the I haven't really done a Patreon call to action to the 01 channel, so maybe I'll try to push that more. I've got 4 months.
Barney even scares dragons, Charles.
Riding a pig, I'm riding a pig. Look at me, I'm riding a pig. Hey!
Yeah, but anyway, I think what I was trying to say last night was I'm very thankful for YouTube. Without YouTube, I wouldn't be able to hang out with you guys, and also with Luke so much.
Is this a pig cannon?
With this grumpy Gus.
Pig cannon! Oh my gosh, it's a pig cannon! Pig cannon!
Yes, Barney is pretty creepy.
Well, Barney loves you.
I don't think I should go into it, but I thought something really weird happened with Barney. Maybe we shouldn't talk about it.
No, we won't talk about Barney controversies. Pig cannon, fire!
Hey, pig cannon. So, Luke, did you watch this movie or what?
Are you going to release the Velociraptors now?
You did?
Uh-huh.
You never watched the movies with me at the theaters, though.
That's because when I'm editing videos and I have some free time, I use our Amazon Prime. It was free on Amazon Prime a while back.
I like watching the movie with you, though.
I know, but you also... Never mind. With some movies, you're so happy and blissful that you fall asleep during them, and then they're not really fun for me to watch. I get bored when you fall asleep.
When I'm, like, snoring next to you or something.
And cute little snores.
Really?
That shake the house.
Like dinosaur snores?
Dinosaur snoring, yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh. We could have some stories about that.
Oh, we could, but... Yeah. I don't know if I snore, though. I don't even...
You don't.
I barely breathe when I sleep.
Well, you obviously breathe. Actually, people who snore actually aren't getting enough oxygen. You're probably gonna have to hook me up to one of those machines someday.
I will.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully not.
I promise to take care of you. I've been doing a decent job of that. Maybe.
No, they actually, if people,
Ooh.
not to be weird or anything,
You're always
but
weird.
if people snore, there's this tape that you can breathe through that you can tape across your mouth. But don't try this at home, people. You have to get the specific kind that you can breathe through, okay?
Don't get duct tape.
Don't put any tape on your mouth. It's a specific kind.
Okay.
It's like recommended by a doctor.
And yes, guys, we know that we've played through this game again. I know there are a lot of people. You guys have already played this game. It's like when Warner Brothers asks us to do something, we do it. We've worked with them for, my gosh, probably, I want to say 11 years.
Alright, Corolla is saying, stop, K-Wings, please, it's scaring me. Talking about Barney.
Barney!
No! Everyone's talking about how Barney scares them. Oh my gosh, people are really...
Hi, young adults, I'm back!
Yeah, Daniel, that was the Lego City undercover pig cannon.
Barney coming back, but this time as a horror movie. Children of the 90s, beware. I'm back.
Yeah.
I'll hug you to death!
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I always thought Barney was sweet. He was making people get used to dinosaurs.
Oh, that's what that target thing's for. Now I get it.
Garrett says, as I get older, I realize how creepy Barney actually is. An adult man in a dinosaur costume who sings, plays with, and hugs strangers' children. It's just not right for so many reasons.
Oh, that's right. I can play as Raptors now.
Lightning Storm says, Barney scares me because of his big stomach, which makes me think of a lot of weird things, Nani.
Wait a second.
Thank you, Lakeisha. Wilson says, you guys are my favorite YouTuber. Wow, thank you so much, Lakeisha.
Wait, is this... I have to know. Is this the intelligent raptor from Jurassic Park 3? Is Blue the same raptor from Jurassic Park 3? Did they make that connection or no? Because it looks like one of those modified raptors that fought Alan in Jurassic Park 3.
I don't know.
I mean, Blue looks like it.
Oh, like they were continuing it from what they were doing in Jurassic Park 3? It's possible. Zillos, 4587. That is a pretty cool gesture, but I don't think I can say that out loud because I wouldn't be able to do that. I can't. Talking about making like multiple accounts and stuff, but yeah.
Raptor telepathy. Amber, did you take your medicine yet?
Oh, I
my
forgot.
gosh. It's okay, I'm not mad at you, I'm just...
Saturday?
Yeah. Her blood pressure medicine, that's... yeah. Kind of important.
I was getting ingredients to make quiche.
I know you were. Checkpoint! Playing as Raptors. Sounds cool.
Actually, Zillows, believe it or not, that's actually how people used to get their videos seen in old YouTube.
What?
But you can't do that anymore.
What?
What
was the method?
I'm actually afraid to actually say it out loud because I'm afraid YouTube's gonna be watching. It had to do with opening windows and clicking on things.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? But someone was saying they wanted to do that to try to help our channel, so they could get us more views. But I really appreciate that.
Oh,
but unfortunately,
that doesn't work
even if
anymore.
you guys did it, like, they wouldn't count it because they. They actually count views by IP address anyway.
Yeah, and they basically, I mean, if you want to help us, I mean, I know that this is asking a lot of people, but repeated viewings of videos, like, a view counts, like, this video that you're watching right now, this counts as, like, today's view. But it's like, you can come back tomorrow and watch the video again, and that view counts. And it also, like, helps with channel authority and consistency. Because what it looks like to YouTube is, okay, you had 2,000 people watch yesterday on this video, but they're not going to watch today's new video. So we're just going to subtract, like, 250 views. And then later in the afternoon, they're like, okay, this video didn't do that well. So we're going to say that this many people watched, and we're going to subtract 300 views from this video. And then they just keep going. So every series that doesn't do well, they keep taking and taking and taking from us. Even if subscribers watch it, that's why we have to end series sometimes when reception drops too low, because it's affecting new uploads, it's affecting streams, it's affecting our income. I don't want to quit making series for you guys, but I have to be very careful what we release.
Can I talk about an old YouTube technique in, like, 2006 that people used to do?
Sure.
Fun facts. And probably people working at YouTube who are, like, literally watching this, and, like...
People at YouTube probably did it as well.
They probably did it, but also, like, maybe some people that work for YouTube now weren't even around back then, because I feel like they keep changing the people that work there.
Oh, they retired and they're in the Bahamas.
But, like, back in the day, when you used to start a YouTube channel...
Mm-hmm.
And you told me this, and several other people told me this too. Like, they didn't know, like, it was so young, like, the whole system. So there was no people, like, counting false views and all this stuff. Like, there was no way to tell. So, what people would do to get their videos seen when they first started, like, around 2000, you know, whatever YouTube started, 2005, 2006, I don't remember when it started.
2005.
Wow, so we came on YouTube a year after it started. That's crazy.
Yes.
So, yeah, people used to open like 100 different windows on their computer and click on their video.
Oh, yeah.
100 times.
Yeah, the early form of botting, yep.
That was their way of getting their first 100 views.
Yep.
I mean, no, it wasn't. So, yeah, that's just fun facts. You can't really do that anymore because...
No, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count because they track it by IP address.
Just keep that in mind, guys. If you can't... I'm not... I really wish that people didn't have to donate, but I'm saying if you don't have any money and you want to help us, rewatch some of our videos that released the previous day. Even if you don't want to, you know, just have it on your computer or something. I know it's stupid, but every day counts as a new view. Like YouTube doesn't want you to know that because let me finish.
Okay, I will let you
They
finish.
don't want you to know that because they don't want you to continue. They want you to go watch other channels' videos that they want to promote to you. They don't want you to keep watching our stuff because you saw our video. Then they want to suggest another channel for you to go watch. Don't watch other suggested channels when they pop up on our channel. Keep watching our stuff and our playlists, and things will get better. Yeah. Why can't I jump up here? I thought a Raptor can jump.
Somebody is in the chat who has been subscribed to us since we had 100,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, there we go. All right.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. We've had a few times that someone's been in the chat since like 30,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
And thank you so much, Tate YT. Thank you so much for subscribing to us all the way back then.
I'm playing as a Raptor.
That was a long time ago.
100,000 would have been probably 2013 or 2012.
Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Willie says you should play Five Nights at Freddy's on the Nightwing 01 channel.
No. I don't like any horror games.
Luke can't do horror games, Willie.
I know Capcom likes to tease me when the Resident Evil games come out, but I never look at the full game because it gives me nightmares.
So, we talked about YouTube being started in 2005. Corolla said I was born in 2005.
Well, I mean, okay.
Wow, that's pretty cool, Corolla.
YouTube did not officially release until 2006. It was in beta in 2005.
You're right, it was just kind of starting up.
Right. James was actually not famous for doing his YouTube videos. James got famous for doing a website called Game Trailers. And then people started to migrate over to YouTube.
That's cool. Oh yeah, Game Trailers.
We were on Game Trailers too. We had my review show was on Game Trailers. I had a contract with them.
Yeah, and what was that show that you based game nights after? But that was a TV show.
That was a TV show called Game Pro TV.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, you can do it.
Ultra Dragon Kaiser says, K-Wing and K-Wife, what is your favorite Jurassic movie?
I like Jurassic Park 1.
Oh, Simons, you are amazing. That's why you're amazing. So, you know that thing where you suggested we're going back and having stuff on in the background and just watching some old videos just to get them views?
Playlists.
Simon says, I already do that, K-Wing, LOL.
Good job.
Thank you so much, Simons. Bless your heart. Virtual hugs. For everyone who goes back and does that, I will give more and more virtual hugs. You guys are feeling, I am literally squeezing my arms into the air right now.
Yep.
And pretending it's you guys. This is for Simons. And anyone else who's been doing that. So thank you guys. And for everyone watching this video right now, I'm virtual hugging you right now. Hug. Alright. Oh, thank you, Ed. Says, I recently did watch KY play Flame Smash.
Oh my gosh.
I could rewatch an old LP. You get the views. Maybe I'll revisit Return to Dreamland. Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
watching those old series, because what you guys probably don't know, after 28 days to a month or 3 months, YouTube's like, okay, this was an older series, so we're going to pull it from the search engine. They don't take it from your channel, but they remove it from suggested, they remove it from all kinds of things, and they start promoting other YouTubers. See, YouTube has the creators they want to push, and we're not one of them. So, like, if we do a Fire Emblem series, they want to push somebody else who's doing Fire Emblem as well, that's getting more views than us, and they want you guys to go watch that stuff over us, and that hurts us. Before suggested videos, we would actually pop up on more popular channels, but they don't do that anymore. They're pushing popular channels only. And popular channels not necessarily make them money because they're yellowed out. Like, they don't have green monetization like we do. They have yellow.
Well, since YouTube is, like, literally having actual human beings sit through people's long live streams and watch them to see if they're talking about whatever content. Just so you guys are probably watching, whoever YouTube corporate is watching this.
I want that
just
Raptor.
FYI, I don't like the suggested videos because I find myself wasting hours a day just sitting there watching random videos that I really did not want to ever watch. This morning, I watched a Fergie-licious video from 2013, and I didn't even know who that was. I mean, I know who Fergie is, but, like, I didn't want to watch that. And then after I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, Luke, I've never seen any of her songs, and I am surprised how untalented she is.
Yeah, but now they're gonna basically...
But I didn't even want to watch it. It was just somehow popped up. I accidentally clicked on it. Here I am watching it. It's like, oh my gosh! Like, why are these weird videos popping? I don't want to watch these. Yeah, continue. What were you saying?
Well, that's why it's a good thing to not watch stuff that you don't like, because then YouTube's gonna keep suggesting it over stuff that you do like. So you have to be careful. If you watch a channel the first time and that channel's really popular, or their videos get a lot of views, even if you only watch that channel one time, they're gonna suggest it over the stuff that you're subscribed to.
And I will spend hours a day, hours, just clicking, right-clicking on videos, being like, do you want to watch, you know, the latest pop star and what they're eating for tuna for their vegan meal? No, I don't want to watch that. Right-click, not interested. Don't suggest this channel for me anymore. Do you want to watch Martha Stewart in her first day coming out of going to the big house? No, I don't want to watch that. Don't suggest that for me. I don't understand. No, I don't want to watch it. No, I don't want to watch it. No, 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 no. Like, Do you want to get a, do you want to watch a guy that may be, attacked by somebody, or I don't know. It's like, I don't want to watch any of this. No, 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 no. I have to keep clicking it over and over again. Why are they suggesting it for me? Why? The only thing I want to watch are, like, game-related things, and occasionally a cooking video. Or a cat video. That's the other exception. I just don't want to watch any of that.
I think I messed up.
Yeah, what were you saying?
How do I get the raptor off? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it bothers me.
Yeah, I don't like that not interested in channel thing, because we actually had some haters do that to us, and it knocked us out of the search engine.
Yeah, Garrett says there were too many people included in that virtual hug. I'm uncomfortable. Zillow says, I watched your videos since 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and now to 19. Wow, thank you so much, Zillos. And thank you so much, everybody. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that have been around for a long time, and I'm really appreciative of all you guys. Some of you guys are really new, but I really appreciate you guys, too. Everybody.
Yeah, and guys, the Fire Emblem series is not going to be forever. We're finishing the game.
Why didn't
we're doubling up on episodes.
Why didn't I turn it off? Because, like, I don't know, I get really curious, and I'm just like, the video started playing, and I don't know. I don't want to keep watching. And then when Luke logs in as me on my computer sometimes on accident, he has all this weird stuff pop up, and he's just like, why is all this stuff popping up?
Yeah, my suggested videos are way different than yours, and even though we're both subscribed to us, we don't even pop up. Like, K-Wing's Let's Play is not there at all. It's because our views and our comments are too low that YouTube's just like, we're gonna hide this channel because,
Luke, you're being so Mr. Negative right now.
I know.
You could take all that energy and positive it instead of negative it. You could talk about all the great things that you're going to do instead of all the bad things that are happening.
Well, I was talking about Fire Emblem. I was just letting people know that Fire Emblem will probably be ending in, because we're in the time skip now. So I want to say we'll be done with Fire Emblem pretty soon. Wait, if I let myself... Can I go in now? Don't close door! Okay, good. Clever girl.
Yep.
So we're going to be doubling up on Fire Emblem, and then Fire Emblem should be done this month. I'm hoping right in time for us to do more with Dragon Quest. Like, both Dragon Quest Builders and Dragon Quest XI. And also, next week, guys, on Thursday, we're doing our Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 3D series. So that'll be something new for you guys to watch. And I've been hearing a lot of rumors from people that work at Namco that they're going to be dropping the Dragon Ball DLC for Gogeta from the movie very, very soon. So it could be happening September or the start of October. So you'll get a slew of versus videos for that. Right now we're just doing kind of versus videos for Smash Brothers. Because, I don't know. Wait, they don't go through their own stuff, do they? That'd be gross. Don't dig through your own poop.
Yeah, people were wondering what our favorite Jurassic Park movie is.
I said.
I think the first one for me. The very first Jurassic Park movie. Like Jurassic Park 1 from the originals.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know. What is everyone's favorite Jurassic Park movie in the chat?
I've already said it's the first one.
Oh. Thank you. Lightning Storm says YouTube keeps giving me dumb suggestions on weird subjects, but on different subjects, but I am Team K-Wing's Let's Plays for life. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're gonna figure something out, gang.
We have new T-shirts that we're supposed to be selling, but they haven't shown up yet based on our emoji designs.
This was my plan, but we can't do it. But if we can somehow sell something else.
Like what?
I was going to do, like, if everyone did $1 a month, then you guys would get, like, 15% off T-shirts.
We can't do that, though. Our network said no.
Our network won't let us do that, but that is what I would do. To get, if we could just get people to donate $1 a month. Like, everyone that's subscribed to us. Luke and I would be like, fine. Like that's, I mean, we'd be pretty fine. I don't know.
Oh, he does. I guess it's blondes that like to dive in through that
There's gotta be
stuff.
something in here. Okay, let's try this.
There's a steak right there.
K-Wife, have you seen any of my comments in the chat? Oh. Thank you, Corolla says she was subscribed since 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank you, Corolla. I really appreciate it. And thanks for saying I'm funny. I appreciate that. Well, anyway, it's nice to see everybody in the chat. Ghost Ninja, somebody, Cassie, Joshua, Gamer026, No Name Games, and Willie and Jaren and everybody. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I miss Wimpy Night stream from Homer Batman. There, I got one of your comments.
That was so long ago.
K-Wing, I keep watching your Arkham and Lego reviews and DC Universe videos over. Thank you so much, Homer Batman. I really appreciate that.
Because you guys have been watching the Arkham videos so much, I mean, we've had a very prominent role in the search engine for Arkham after all these years. So, the fact that those series are still being rewatched, I mean, it's basically helping pay our rent. And we are so thankful for everything that Arkham has done for us for over 10 years. And also you guys for still watching the Arkham series and lore videos, you know. It might be that the Let's Play channel just has too many videos on it. I don't know. But the O1 channel doesn't really do that well without new content, so... How do I do this? What am I doing wrong?
Oh, no problem, guys. Thank you very much for the kind words. Raheel Computer? I think I said your name right. Hello?
Why does this never work right? There we go. Whoop, skipped a little. I talk to Raptors.
Owen! You got a meeting out of your palm.
What do you want, buddy?
A field test. I've just seen that they can respond to commands. We need to take the research and get it on its feet.
These are wild animals, Hoskins. Trust me, you don't want them in the field.
We finally make progress, and that's the first thing he says. Make a weapon.
Mr. Grady?
Owen.
Owen, I need you to come take a look at something. A new species we've made. We'd like you to evaluate the paddock for vulnerabilities.
Indominus Rex? What's this thing made of?
The base genome is a T-Rex. The rest is classified. Where is it? It was just here. We were just here.
Doesn't make any sense. These doors haven't been open in weeks.
Were those claw marks always there?
You think it?
This was a cool scene, though.
I don't understand. There's no way it could get over the walls without us noticing.
What about under them?
Ah, under the wall, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Homer Batman. Says, Kim K-Wife, if I have a bad day, watch your videos, because your videos are very funny. Your videos are so funny. Thank you so much. You know, if I have a bad day, I actually watch our videos, too. I like to hear us laughing. It's, like, really nice. And thank you, I really appreciate that comment. It really makes me
What did you guys
happy.
think of Dimitri's jammies? That was pretty hilarious.
Joshua says, I rewatch your Arkham stuff and Spider-Man videos. Thank you so much, Josh. And we just have, like, so many nice comments. It's, like, even hard to read everything.
It tried digging its way out.
Which is why we made the foundation so deep.
Can you get us up to that walkway?
Sure.
I like breaking stuff in Lego games. It's just fun.
Oh, someone was saying, what's everyone's favorite Disney sequel?
That's actually a good one.
Oh.
Mine is probably No.
John
I'd have to
Doe
think
says,
about that.
I rewatch Arkham videos all the time, along with Telltale Batman stuff, lore videos, Lego videos, live streams, etc.
Yeah, it sounds like Telltale Batman's going to be coming back as a new company.
I think I already said, Joshua said, I rewatch your Arkham stuff and Spider-Man videos. Thank you so much. And Corolla says she likes the music in this.
How do I get over there? Oh! Wait, no. Wait.
Aww.
Wait.
Thank you, Willie. Oh, you're like our friend too, Willie. We really appreciate that. It says it says you're my buddy till the end. Thank you, Willie.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Virtual hugs. Yeah, and just so you guys know, coming into the chat, if you guys aren't used to this channel, it is a PG chat. We just want to keep it appropriate for everyone, so that everyone can be in the chat. So if you guys could just keep your language PG in the chat and topic choices, thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Yep. K-Wings Let's Plays is a PG channel where we play E-rated games and T-rated games. We do not play M-rated games on this channel. Or have M-rated topics or use R-rated language.
Oh yeah, Raheel Computer, thank you so much for the kind words and sending love back. And it says, yeah, you can I'll definitely be your friend, Raheel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and for all the kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for encouraging us. It really makes my day.
See if there's anything useful in here.
What was useful in there?
Oh yeah, Raheel said, K-Wing, K-Wife are the coolest YouTubers I've ever seen. Whoa. And Ed's favorite sequel is The Rescuers Down Under.
Oh,
that is a cool
I remember
sequel.
that one.
Wow, that is a good... I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's easy to top that sequel.
That ship has sailed.
See, I was gonna say the Aladdin sequels, but like then I remembered Return of Jafar wasn't that good, and The King of Thieves was okay, but that's because Robin Williams was back. It's really hard for me to think of like a really good Disney sequel because most times they're not. I mean, you could... I don't even really count Toy Story as Disney. I still think of it as Pixar.
She knocked that down?
Oh.
Even though Disney bought Pixar, when the Toy Story movies were made, the first two, they weren't owned by Disney. Not yet.
Yeah. Cruel says, I watch your channel because I get bullied in my school. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cruel, and I hope that I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm so sorry about that. That's really rough. Luke and I both had experience with that.
Yep.
And,
we got through it.
Yeah, I mean, I just have, like, if you're getting bullied, then obviously, you know, nobody bullies someone unless they're disappointed in themselves, so they obviously can't stand the fact that you're just happy with your own life, and, you know, they have to, like, nitpick or be mean to you about something, like, that they try to, like, find about you they don't like, but in reality, they're just, like, they probably are just miserable themselves, but it still hurts a lot. And I'm sorry to hear that. So, virtual hugs.
Did more digging than we thought.
You're an awesome person, Kroll. You're so sweet and kind and just, like, so encouraging. Like, I would definitely be your friend if I was in your school. I would love to be your friend.
What's a good title for this episode? It just says part 6.
Thank you. Knighthood said, I always love watching your Christmas videos because they put a smile on my face. I loved our Christmas videos too. I just feel like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it again because it's very difficult. Like, Luke is fine. Like, I felt very nervous doing, like, especially, I don't know. I'll have to make a video on it explaining it. But it's hard for me to ask for, like, because YouTube has been very messed up, for me to ask for money on Patreon for our business and then do like a Christmas video where I'm like getting all this like Christmas stuff and kind of like opening up when many people like may not be able to get a lot of stuff for Christmas. It's really hard for me to like when YouTube was like doing really well and we were just making money off ad revenue, I was really happy to do like Christmas videos. But now because things are hard and I'm having to like ask subscribers like for help on Patreon, I feel really bad even doing I would feel bad even doing a Christmas video.
We haven't personally had Christmas in
But we haven't really
years.
even had enough money to do it because every penny that we've had literally has gone back to our channel.
Or the government's taken it.
So, like...
What am I doing wrong
But
here?
I feel bad because if we did have extra stuff and people were helping us out, I would feel really bad opening presents, like knowing that people were really doing their best to help me out and they might not have it, you know, very much. So it's for me, like if I were to do Christmas videos again and we were gonna make this Patreon thing work, the only way I would be able to do it is basically have a very strict accounting thing where make sure that every penny right now is going to our business. But once we start doing better, I would make sure I would make sure that I have it on the books where every penny that people are, you know, donating is going right to the business, and then I would feel free that I could, like, you know, if I got extra money from something else. That's kind of why I want to do a baking job. If I do a side job, then if I get extra money from that, then everyone knows that that money is extra and I didn't get it from any of our subscribers or anything, so I can just have fun and go shopping with it. But I would feel really uncomfortable doing. That's why I never wanted to do Patreon, because I never wanted to feel like, I don't know. I really am so appreciative of everybody helping us keep this channel up the ground. That's what I'm trying to say.
Cutscene.
On what? What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab?
Paddock 11, this is Control. You need to leave the paddock immediately. Paddock 11, do you copy?
What's the problem?
It's in the cage. It's in there with you.
Uh-oh.
If it's got T-Rex in its DNA, then it probably sees movement. So move slowly.
Man, we're done for. We're gonna get...
No one's getting eaten.
You want to bet on it?
I'll take that bet.
Oh boy. It's kind of intense. But a good kind of intense. I love how he's like breaking things even though he's like, alright, you need to move very slowly.
The electrics have shorted out. Ellis, charge it up again. Alright. Okay.
No, I can't break this. So right now the lab-made T-Rex is basically watching us. And I like... What I love about the Lego games, as an older person, is all the subtle jokes that it has. Like right here, you can see that the Rex is counting down its days to escape. I mean, that wasn't in the movie, but that's just like a fun little Lego thing. Like, you know, this is a prison cell, so it's intelligent and it's showing how long it's been in here or something, you know? It's just funny. It's...
Yeah.
That's the Lego games for you.
Yeah. It is, sorry. I didn't mean to get so real with that. I just want people to know, like, why. Like, I
mean, we weren't joking that one time that we went to a Waffle House for Christmas dinner. I mean, that was something. Because, I mean, yeah, our PR guy is amazing, but he can't get us every game, and since we're out of the Nintendo program, we have to pay for every Nintendo game we cover.
I don't think that it's so, like, for me, the main reason why I haven't done a Christmas thing in so long it's not you guys so much as our families don't understand how our business expenses work. And if we have money that we need to spend on, you know, equipment, electricity, computers, etc., they think that we have that money to spend to come visit them. And like so it's very frustrating. Or if we have, like, we used to make our money back on our Christmas vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
So if we would spend all that money on ourselves and then do a happy vlog where we'd open it up, we would get enough views where we would actually be able to pay for all those gifts with the Christmas vlog.
Yep.
But our families didn't understand that, and they would be like, oh, you're doing all this stuff. Why don't you just spend that day with us if you have all that extra money? But we never did. It was only because we were making money off the video.
Yeah, so, I mean, what most YouTubers did, I don't know if you guys know this, they'll never tell you this, but Mr. Beast actually said something about this, too. He has to spend money to make money, and all those times that he's randomly giving people like $100,000 or $2,000, he's counting on the ad revenue of that video that he's doing to make him money back, plus profit off his merchandise.
Well,
otherwise, he couldn't do that. Like, all these vlogs, people are putting money into the vlogs, and then they're getting money back from you watching it.
That's the secret right there.
Yep.
If you... I mean, I'll tell you guys the secret right now. If you go... Like, say you're all depressed and you're going through the toy store and you're making a vlog where you buy nothing at all, you're not going to get very many views on that. If you go through the toy store and you're all like energetic and excited and you buy all this stuff and you look really cool and happy on this and there's a lot of happy energy and you're buying all this stuff, chances are that video is going to get a lot of views. People...
Well, prior to new YouTube.
Well, it used to. Now it doesn't work that way.
No.
People like to fantasize through other people. All right? And they like to see other people buying things because it makes them think, wow, this would be so cool if I could buy those Batman figures too. So they're watching you and thinking, this is so cool. And you're spending this money that you don't have to buy all this stuff. And you're like, excited and happy, and then the views go up and the video makes the money, and then you pay yourself back from buying this stuff. That is how YouTube actually works.
Every
this is the
YouTuber
secret.
that did Disney Infinity, they didn't have the money to go out and buy all those figurines. Like, they were getting the hundreds of thousands of views for those unboxings, and they were able to do it.
The problem is, with our business, what happened was our taxes got tremendously messed up, where none of our business expenses counted. So, and then not only did the government say that we didn't count, but both of our families also acted like we weren't spending things right, but we were actually spending exactly what elder YouTuber did. We were doing it exactly the way everyone else did, and we should have continued to be making money on it, but unfortunately, because our tax professional charged us 3 times as much for 5 years, we're now paying that back.
We're going to be paying it back a long time.
In addition to...
And YouTube doesn't make that kind of money anymore, so we're not in the best state.
And then for the first year that we moved to Pennsylvania, I was still spending money on business expenses. But then the government would give us a phone call and say, hey, you owe all this money, so you cannot go buy even a taco at Taco Bell. Like, literally, they would be like, you cannot. So that was the problem. So we haven't really done any vlogs since then, like, at all. Like, how am I going to do a vlog? So basically, I've just been showing my cats and stuff, but I'm hoping we can, like, fix our tax problem and pay this off as soon as possible. And then we can just go back to how we used to be. But unfortunately, it's really difficult to get that back because at the same time all this happened with our business, then YouTube decided to change all their policies.
Yep.
At the same time. So, like, everything hit together. And then, so anyway, so that's basically why we weren't able to. But that is literally how YouTube works. Like, no one will tell you, but
But what we're going to try to do... Look at that. There's more drawings. We're going to try to do, like, some quick little vlog announcements to see how it goes. But there's another reason, not just financial, that we haven't done Christmas with the K-Wings either. We have a little terror that as soon as the Christmas tree goes up, she destroys it. And I know what you're going to say. Cats always destroy things. But Zelda doesn't learn like other cats. She chews through wires. And we are really concerned that there are actually cats that end up getting electrocuted, which is not a good thing to happen to a pet because they don't survive that. I would be devastated because Christmas is my favorite time of year. We have our beautiful tree up, and Zelda, who's kind of stupid when it comes to that, you know, chews through the lights. And it's not... Even for a tree that has the built-in lights... That to me is a terrifying thought because I was one of those people that used to keep my Christmas tree up pretty much all year. So I wouldn't have to put it up again. Because I love the Christmas trees. I love the relaxing aspect of them.
Yeah.
But I haven't been able to put up a Christmas tree since we've had Zelda for 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we could get things back up and running, I would be really...
She actually did ruin one of our Christmas trees, though. And luckily, it didn't start a fire.
I would be really thankful, you know, but I don't know. It's...
Whoa.
There's drawbacks to being successful, too, though. It's weird.
Oh my
gosh!
gosh!
The Indomitable, or...
It's too intelligent!
The Indominus Rex!
Oh yeah, the red eyes were a dead giveaway. This is a villain. What did he cover himself in? Is that a manure truck?
Evacuate the island.
She has an implant in her back. I can track it from the control room.
What did he put himself in again?
Manure. Why did it always have to be manure?
Was it manure? It was a
I don't
manure
know.
truck? Or was it tar?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys remember our old cat Tink. Now, she was the perfect YouTube cat.
Oh, yes.
She did not, like, meow during videos.
Nope.
She would just sit quietly. She
Aww.
was so quiet and just, like, sweet. And, like, she did not rip up the Christmas tree.
Nope.
She did not tear up the carpets.
Nope.
She didn't even make messes that I
Wait,
had to
no,
clean.
nope, that's wrong. She did tear up the carpet.
Just near the bedroom, though. If you were sleeping and she wanted to snuggle with you.
Yeah.
Because Luke doesn't really snuggle with cats anymore when he sleeps.
No, it's too... I mean, Zelda does... Okay, Zelda's weird. When Zelda snuggles, she doesn't... Like, Tink used to lie on my feet or my stomach. When Zelda finds her way into the room, what she does is she just kind of crawls underneath the blankets and just, like, hurdle... You know, she goes underneath the blankets, she does her thing. She doesn't really snuggle.
Yeah, our two cats could not even replace Tink. Like,
no.
I'm just, like, Tink was the princess cat. Tink was... Luke was just talking about this the other day. Actually, today, when we were out today. You were saying that when Tink passed away, and then when she was gone... Like, I said, and we got Shadow, I said, I will get another cat, but I can never love another cat. I just need something to hold, but I can never love again. And I do love my cats, but I was extremely attached to Tink. Like, she was like my... Like, I just feel like if she was a person, like, we would have gotten along so well. Like, she was just quiet. She was like us. She was, like, quiet, and she was just chilling, just... whatever. And she was also very, like, emotional, though. Like, she was very emotionally attached to us. Like, extremely. Remember, like, when we... These cats, if we leave and we come back, they just, like, whatever. When we left... Remember we left for like several days once, and then we came back? Tink was so mad. She was like livid. She didn't even talk to us for like 4 days.
She doesn't talk.
Well, I mean, yeah. But like I have to say that I know that Tink brought us to. If we didn't have Tink, we wouldn't have made it to Pennsylvania.
No.
Like, and if we didn't have Tink, we wouldn't have got out of our first place that we were in. Because Luke was having all kinds of health problems, and he couldn't, like, really be on his own. Right? He needed some other furry creature in the house to help him cope with things.
I did.
So, like...
Cats are great. They're really great at helping people get over, like, illnesses and... Well, not necessarily... I'm not cured or anything like that from my sicknesses,
it
but
helped a lot because
it helps you day to day.
I didn't used to be able to leave the house, like, at all. I'd have to be there 24/7. Then when Tink was there, you know, if you were, you know, having problems or whatever, you would just go get Tink and you would just sit there with her. And I'd come back and I'd find you guys hanging out together.
Yep.
And I'd say, "Are you okay? Did something happen?" And then you'd be like, "No, Tink's here with me, so everything's fine." And I was like, "Okay." And like that was pretty cool. So she was a really cool. I don't even like. I always said when she passed away, I wanted to get like a picture of her made in our house or something with little angel wings. I might still do that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Anyway, so Tink was our like. There was another K-cat before her, but that was actually Luke's sister's cat.
I raised her.
But Luke spent a lot of time with her.
I raised that cat.
But Tink was our first cat.
And unfortunately, guys, we don't know what happened to the original K-cat. Last I heard, Chloe was her name. She developed cat cancer due to some of the food that my sister was feeding her. Chloe was a straight carnivore, and then my sister decided, since my sister's vegan, she was going to make her cat vegan. And Chloe got very, very sick, developed a brain tumor and other problems. And from what I hear, she's still feeding her like all this stuff. So Chloe is very unhealthy, and she looked beautiful. Her fur was all nice, and you know, her fur, from a picture that I saw a while back, it's all matted and gross, and she doesn't look healthy at all. Because you have to feed cats what they're supposed to eat.
It's like, yeah, I don't think cats are supposed to be vegetarians.
No. They're not getting it's almost like you're it's malnutrition for cats.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad for them.
There are people that remember, like, Sammy, actually, in your video.
Oh, yeah, Sammy was my cat when I was a kid, and he lived until Amber and I got married. So you guys saw him in some early... Because Amber and I got married in 2006, so that means my early YouTube career, 2006 through 2008, Sammy was still around, and he did make appearances in some videos. Not really, though. I mean, all he did was sleep. He didn't really do much.
Oh, Jesse in the chat says, "That's how I feel about my dog. He's extremely closed off, except to me, and he's really introverted, and he can tell when I'm upset."
Oh, cats only tend to choose one person to be. That's why it's good that we have two cats, because each cat has chosen one of us to be, like, their special person. And I guess Zelda's my cat, because she has weird little things she'll do. I'll tell you. I told you guys she likes to, you know, hide underneath people. Like, when she comes in our room, if we're watching something or playing our Switch upstairs on the TV up in the bedroom, which I do have a TV up there. It's mounted on the wall, and then I got a Switch dock, so if I'm going to grind in Fire Emblem or something, I'll take it upstairs. Because I don't always want to be downstairs all the time. But anyway, when I'm editing and I have like a blanket draped over me, Zelda will climb underneath the blanket, and I will have, like, I almost become a hunchback, because she will, for warmth, she'll come underneath the blanket while I'm sitting up editing, and she will, like, cuddle up behind there. She won't sit in my lap, mind you.
I need to do more vlogs of you. If I just get... You actually look... You don't look like Dimitri after the time skip
Amber cut
anymore.
my hair today. I don't look like Dimitri
Luke
anymore.
looked like Dimitri after the time skip for like 2 months. I couldn't even do a vlog of him or anything.
Nope.
And then like today, he's all like jumping around happy, and he's like, I feel better for some reason. I was like, yeah, like you, like if you keep letting your hair grow and like you never go outside, like do you realize what this does to you?
I was depressed for a couple months.
It says, OMG, dogs are omnivores, cats are carnivores. I think they are carnivores. I think that's right.
She didn't even talk to her vet about it. And, like, I'm not going to request Chloe back or something like that, because you guys know I have cat allergies. Like, there's only one specific breed of cat that I can really be with without, like, my throat closing off and, you know, dying. And that's basically a hypoallergenic cat. And Russian blues, which are very expensive kitties, they're hypoallergenic. Like, they don't have the same type of cat dander that can cause, like, severe allergies for people that are allergic to cats.
Yeah, that's another reason why Luke can't snuggle with cats anymore, because
Although Zelda...
He's developed an allergy.
Zelda is a hybrid. So
she's an Indominus Rex?
She's not a full-blown Russian blue, so I do have some breathing-related issues, but my doctor tells me it's not fatal, it's just uncomfortable. And I could get an inhaler, I could have some other problems, but right now, because I'm still young in my 30s and, you know, I'm still in pretty good health, they're like, you don't really need this, but we recommend that you probably get medicated when you're in your 40s and stuff if you're going to keep that cat. And it's like, okay. So some of my respiratory issues are from Zelda, but they're not really bad, and they don't make things too difficult right now. But as I get older, I'm going to have to take medication to be around both cats. Which I will, because I'm always going to have cats. I love cats. I can't live without cats. Because they're... I don't know. You don't feel alone. They're always around, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's just talking about their cats. Macaulay, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I'm sorry. Says, whenever a blanket is over one of my family members, my youngest cat always claws it and we get clawed. It hurts so much. Yeah, that happens.
I wish there could be something done about cats' claws, because I've learned so many things about what type of diseases cats can give you. I'm not going to talk about them, but...
you are so weird. You said I'm the reason why we get demonetized.
You can't even say the word.
Joshua says, it's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur.
And nobody's come out to fix it. I should have just mowed lawns for my summer
Hey,
job.
it's one of those voices. It's one of these guys. Hey, what's up, guys?
You did it!
Yeah!
I'm not gonna get fired! At least not for this.
That's a Marty voice.
I know you big! It's alright, everyone!
Like,
the ride's open again.
If you give like a teenager like who's having their voice change, if you give them like a Marty or Lester the Unlikely voice, it's really funny.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I have a bone? I didn't even notice that. He's got a wrench on him and he has a bone.
Oh, so yeah. I mean, Garrett's dog passed away a month ago.
I'm so sorry, Garrett.
And actually, David's dog just passed away too.
Oh my gosh.
Bad.
Good news. It shouldn't be long now.
We actually have another, not to be even more down, but we have another subscriber whose dog, I think, ran away because he ran after a squirrel. So I told them that we'd keep him in our thoughts and prayers to find his dog. So hopefully he'll come back, and I'm hoping he will. I'm sure he will come back.
Because you helped me out, I'll tell you a big secret. There are these special pads, and if you park your gyrosphere on one of them, you can open up shortcuts around the park. Neat, huh?
Oh, there we go.
John said, I have a cat. I used to have a cat once. I named him Sylvester because I was a fan of Looney Tunes. the same name at the time, lol. Yeah, I didn't see your question, Lightning Storm, sorry, but, oh, Macaulay, I think, Macaulay. And good to see everybody in the chat coming in. I do see you guys, Ryan, Ryan Kareka, Aaron's World of Cars, Chris, Ethan.
There are also some other pads which will spring your gyrosphere up into the air if you use them.
I see a bunch of people in there. Chris, Corolla, Gamer026.
Wait, do they monitor these radio channels? Yes.
And everybody coming into the chat. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. And gals.
Poor Marty got in trouble.
Aw, people are remembering their pets. I'm sorry about your pet, Macaulay.
Yeah, but there was, it's not that we didn't like you guys and we didn't want to continue doing our Christmas vlogs. We really enjoyed that. And there's just a lot of reasons why
it's very difficult when you have your own, like, when, say, like, 60% of your business expenses go to expenses, and then like, your family members or people around you think that you have, like, all this money coming in, when in reality it's all being spent on the actual expenses. Like, if you literally have to run a YouTube channel, everything will go up. Your electricity, you have to get special internet that you can actually upload at that speed.
If you're smart, you'll get better internet.
You can't go on regular internet, because if you have it, you won't be able to have your stream not crash continually.
Yep.
So the amount of expenses you have to pay is just a tremendous amount. So, and then people don't understand that, and then the problem is, then they think, you know, they don't understand. Like I would have this conversation with
off-road.
They told us to go back.
Just wait till the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm done.
Up close and personal with 4 dinosauruses.
And Kylosaurus, we shouldn't be here, and there's 5 dinosaurs.
Uh-oh.
Pod racing.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it was very difficult, especially, like, when we were living near Luke's family, because they didn't really understand a lot about it, because they just didn't, they seemed to think, like, if Luke was able to have the money to go to E3 because he was make all that money back, then why couldn't he visit them 20 times and each time take a month off of work because he had all this extra supposed money and free time because he was going to, you know, California and stuff. So I just feel like a lot of it is our families kind of backed us into a corner where we had to keep visiting them to the point where they just didn't understand. And no matter what we did, it was like, oh, you guys are, like, neglecting us, when in reality we actually kind of ran our finances into a rut trying to visit them. Mm-hmm. We actually spent, I would say, most of the money we're trying to pay back now is all the money we did to continually visit them, and all the time we took off, which we didn't have, to try to, you know, like, all the stuff that, like, the stuff that I actually got for Christmas and stuff for Luke was only a fraction of what I did for his family. So, just saying.
Yep.
I don't, it's just frustrating, and you know, anyway.
Yeah, my parents also, if you guys didn't know, they live, like, way far away from us, so it's like, usually, I mean, it feels like the parents maybe should visit the kids more than the kids having, especially when the kids are in their 30s and things like that. It doesn't make sense for us to continually go to see them because they're retired and essentially they got retirement money, but they're all the way at the end of the East Coast, like 12, 13 hours from us, and it's just not.
Yeah, it was something that, I mean, hopefully it'll get resolved. My thing is, I'm gonna have to take some accounting classes and have everything written down on an accounting chart It's a lot of behind-the-scenes work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Oh, no.
You get handed... You know, you're... Like, when you work as a contractor, independent contractor, you don't have your taxes taken out.
No.
And...
Oh, I'm in a bubble, so he has to build.
Anyway, this is a fun topic. I don't know why I'm just talking about this out loud. I'm trying to explain why we can't do it anymore. It's really hard to explain.
I already explained it.
It's really complicated, basically. And I actually feel bad because if our families were more understanding of it, we could probably do a Christmas with the K-Wings this year. But they just don't understand. And
I don't see how we could.
They get very offended all the time. And I just feel like it's very frustrating. That's the frustrating thing about it. If our families could not see our YouTube channel, it would be much better for us. Because then they wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, they wouldn't have to think, oh my gosh, like, you just went to Toys R Us and buy all these figurines. How are you going to pay for that? By the contract with the developer that was asking us to do this. I mean, why do they have to know the details? It just was really weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Ah! Don't eat my face, bro! Okay, so basically, I'm not very good at QuickTime. Y, and then B button? B button.
That's right. Family gaming for all. Dark topics. You're right, Joshua. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, what we ended up doing was just every year just working harder and harder to overcome all the different people that expected us to kind of give them a cut of everything we were doing. So
no, nobody asked for money.
Not in some words.
No, not in any words. I've never had a family member ask me to give them any cut of our proceeds. So that's yeah.
They asked you to take off time without pay and then give them a tremendous amount of things.
Oh, okay. Why don't we switch gears to something else, honey? Going, you know. Alright, so... Ow. I'm trying to think about what part we're supposed to be in the movie now. Like, I remember the little ball things, but I don't remember... Other than being chased by the Rex, I don't really remember them. I think this is all just made for the game. Like this part right here. But I'm not sure. Okay. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I love to teach.
Okay, dinosaurs roar and Amber's... What? I'm supposed to play as the No, I can't play as the dinosaur again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Corolla.
Oh! I'm supposed to swing on the vines.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm completely done. It's just like... Yeah, I'm done.
Boom. Really? That's what's gonna cause me to be able to play as a dinosaur again? Why doesn't he just go up there and eat me? I mean, seriously. Okay. Dino power! Do you remember seeing that small little spiny dinosaur in that movie or no?
I don't remember seeing it. I mean, it's been so long since I've watched the movie.
2015 is quite a while ago. No, no, no! Oh. Blast. That's not good.
Okay, guys, there's I feel bad. Like, oh, so many people have so many sad things about their pets. I feel so bad. But I will give you guys all virtual hugs, and
yeah, that's...
I hope you guys all have a good... I know things will get better. You guys will get another pet.
That's kind of why we don't really talk about Tink very often, is because, you know...
Yeah.
It's not that we don't still love her, it's just... It's sad, you know? And she's not here anymore, but Zelda and Shadow are, but Shadow is kind of a pain in her own little way. Never had a cat meow as much as her, which I don't understand if she's just lonely or if she's senile or what, but she just decides every time of day that you can think of that she's going to let you know that she is around. And it's, I don't know. Zelda only meows when she's hungry, and she doesn't even meow until after you've started feeding her, so it's not like she complains about not being fed, you know? And she says thank you by headbutting you. Like, have you ever had her do that when you're feeding her? She just, like, walks up to you and she headbutts you?
Zelda?
Yeah. Yeah. Shadow doesn't do that.
If I could choose a cat to keep, I mean, Shadow drives me absolutely nuts.
I know.
She used to be my favorite cat. She's my cat, unfortunately, but
she likes
I mean,
you a lot.
I love Shadow, but she's so sick. I don't know what to do with her. Anyway, I don't know why we keep talking about dark things right now. This is like really awkward.
I was just talking about Zelda headbutting me. How's that dark?
You didn't talk about anything dark. It's fine.
Oh. Okay. Whoa! It's like a giant pinball. I can break stuff, but...
Yeah, no, I'm just finding it... I'm finding the whole thing with YouTube very frustrating because...
Oh, of course.
Not only the money thing, like, I don't really... I mean, yeah, that's a huge thing. But aside from that, YouTube is telling me that my audience has been families for 15 years. And now they're telling me that it's not supposed to be families anymore. So I'm just like, who in the world am I talking to then?
Wait, 15 years? We haven't been at it that
I
long.
don't know. It sure feels like it.
It feels like it. I mean, because we got married in 06, and I've been working on YouTube since pretty much 06. So it's... we've been married, what, 13 years? Something like that? I think. Maybe 13 or 14.
I don't know.
A long time. So it's kind of just always been there.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I like talking. I will miss saying that I'm a kid-friendly channel. I will miss saying that I will miss making sure that like, now I am getting a little dark because I'm thinking, who in the world am I supposed to be talking to? Because I will miss making sure that, you know, like, kids know that, like, you know, like, hey, you really need to not do this in real life, though. This is really important. Now I can't say that out loud, because if I try to make an extra effort to try to tell kids, hey, you have to be careful about this, then YouTube will literally penalize me and tell me that now I'm targeted to kids. But the reality is...
No, they'll say that video is targeted to kids, but then you'll lose that video.
Yeah, I know, but I would do that on every video.
Oh,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to change myself, and I'm very frustrated about it. Because the reality is, and I'm just going to say this, and whatever YouTube will do to me, like, will they, whatever, put me in prison or whatever. But, like...
Put you in prison?
I don't know. It sure feels like it. The reality is, there is nothing wrong with a channel that is targeted to kids. I do not know why they're making it a bad thing. Like, there's nothing wrong, and those channels actually have better, you know, they got, like, the best ads because they were the safest thing. You know, you're not going to put your, you know, brand on a horror movie ad. It's much safer to put it on Toy Story. Everyone wants to put their ad on a Toy Story film because that movie is targeted to kids. But it doesn't mean that other people don't like to watch it. And that's what I don't understand. If you have a channel that's targeted to kids, it doesn't mean that other people don't enjoy watching it. I like watching Mr. Rogers and all kinds of things. And I like watching Saturday morning cartoons, and they're fun, and they are targeted to kids. But I enjoy them too. And I don't understand... I understand that there were some problems, or, you know, there were some bad channels that were targeted to kids. But I feel like it is not right to penalize every channel that's targeted to kids. And, yeah, I mean, I'll change and make my channel teen-related, and I'll stop saying, like, hey, kids, make sure you don't do this in real life. But it's going to be very difficult for me to change, because I will feel bad. I will worry that a kid will see something in a game or a movie that I'm doing and they won't know the difference between fantasy and real life.
Right on time.
And I won't be able to tell them, because if I try to make it safe for them, safe for kids, then YouTube will penalize me. And I feel like that's the exact opposite of what they're supposed to be doing. They say that they're penalizing channels for making it safe for kids. They're going to penalize those channels so that they can make things safer for kids. That doesn't make any sense. Those channels were already making things safe for kids.
And those channels are going to leave. They've already said that.
And, you know...
Because they can't...
They're saying, I want to keep all the kid channels still on YouTube.
Whoa.
Like, I'm fine. Like, I will change, and I will do whatever they want me to do.
You've already said that.
But I'm just saying, I don't feel that it is a good idea, because they are going to lose many, many channels that will not be able to change. You know, you're not going to be able to take a Lincoln Log channel and make it geared for teenagers. There's no way. Like, you're going to have a lot of channels that are going to leave. And I just feel like them saying, like, oh, you can stay as long as you don't mind getting paid $0 an hour and still work, you know, a 16-hour day every day. And
yeah,
get
nobody's
paid.
going to do that.
What kind of people...
Shadow,
please. I'm trying to say something. Oh my
Even
gosh.
Shadow knows you're being tense.
What kind of people have 16 hours a day to devote to a channel without getting paid? So the only people who could stay on YouTube and keep doing their channel are heiresses, rich heiresses that own their own private island.
Ah!
I guess that will be the only people that are going to be able to stay on YouTube.
Cutscene. She is soft to pick up, though. Actually, no, Xylo, that's not true. We know a lot of YouTubers that do exactly what you say. They have a very low CPM, and they have a lot of yellowed out videos. Yellowed out videos means it's not safe for advertisers. How they're making their money is through Patreon, merchandise, and other things, because they're only getting a few dollars on their videos. Family-friendly channels were making bank, because we have what's known as green videos. All of them.
She wanted us to think she escaped.
I'm going to close everything north of the resort.
Let asset containment capture it quietly. The very existence of this park is predicated on our ability to handle incidents like this.
I would have a word with your people in the lab. That thing out there, that is no dinosaur.
Zara, I need you to bring the boys back to the hotel right away. Wait, no. I can't. Slow down.
Meow.
They what?
They
I
escaped.
need you. My nephews, they're out in the valley.
Aww. There we go. Gyrosphere.
Yeah, I could easily, like, people are asking me if I work outside of YouTube. I could easily get a job probably doing almost anything as a medical assistant, as, like, someone in an office, as a cashier. I've done insurance. I've done lots of things. But, like, every time... Shadow, will you stop touching the microphone?
She likes the mic.
Okay, Shadow, you literally need to stop touching the microphone. Okay.
She doesn't normally
I'm trying
have
to make a
claws.
point.
Why?
I thought, like, hey, I'll get an extra job last year and everything will be great. We'll just make more money. No, we actually lost lots and lots and lots and lots of money because the hours that I'm not here, we can't make that money. Luke and I are on every video together. Not only that, But when Luke is dead tired after sitting up for a 19-hour shift of editing videos...
Whoa, 19 hours, really?
You work from 3 in the afternoon till 10 in the morning many days.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That is like 19 hours, Luke.
Really?
And then he sleeps for like 2 hours.
No,
then he will literally get up
4 or 5.
and then check on the analytics and the videos. You don't sleep. I will have to sit here.
Cutscene.
We gotta get back to Aunt Claire.
No,
Okay.
Without me here, there's no way this channel is going up. Like I have to fill in everything else. I have to get the thumbnail ready. I have to make sure the premiere goes up. This is actually a harder job than any job I've ever done. Luke was just teaching me how to do some of the editing for some of the videos last night, and I mean, like, it has to be done in a specific way. So it can't, like, everyone has their own editing thing, but I had to go to a whole year of like graphic design school just to learn how to do the thumbnails better, which actually doesn't always happen because I'm going to school, so sometimes Luke does the thumbnails. But yeah, I mean, like, I've put my whole life into this. Like, it's really, 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 really easy to just sit there and take orders from someone at a job. It is really, 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 really hard to have to figure out how you're going to make money every day and make it happen on your own. And if it doesn't happen, say a day happens and YouTube goes insane and they're like, oh, you didn't get any views on this video. So basically, you just worked 16 hours for $0. So that means the next day you have to work twice hard.
Yep.
That's how it is to own your own business. It's not easy. Not every single video is a hit. Sometimes you have to grind in a game for 60 hours and then you put the video up and it gets 100 views and you have 500,000 subscribers and your subscribers don't want to see it, or YouTube hit it from the search engine because it has the word jam stained on it. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to get so and so amount of money for the amount of work I'm doing. You don't know how much money you're going to get from the work you're doing.
Yep.
It's just like any of home business. Say you're a florist and you buy a bunch of flowers. You don't know what arrangements people are going to buy. I'm not trying to be weird. Okay, I'm really on a tangent now.
You are super on a tangent.
But
and you were getting on my case the other day, saying
I'm just saying, like, every time I have tried... Okay, think about it this way, you guys who were around. During the time of Gaming's Let's Plays took off. Now, I have to be real here. We had 30,000 subscribers when I was working full-time at Walmart, and by the way, I was actually making more money at Walmart than the bank, and that was a really hard job. It was actually harder than the bank. Thank you for the super chat. Because I actually got let go from the bank, not because of anything I did. Actually, I came in to work at that bank, and they were doing really shady stuff, and then basically...
They gave Amber false allegations, and they fired her,
then
and it was bad.
It was hard for me. And the hardest thing for me is I thought I was going to work at a bank for the rest of my life. But no, if you have one bad thing on your record at a bank... Anyway, I didn't do anything. But, yeah.
That's why I said false allegations.
Exactly,
I was
false allegation. Yeah, exactly. Basically, every single employee at that bank got fired. It was insane. So, what was I trying to say?
I have no idea.
So yeah, like okay, this was it. When we were at 30,000 subscribers on Gaming's Let's Plays.
So 2011? 2012?
I made the decision that I was going to quit my job at the bank because I noticed every time I would come on the weekends and work really hard on the channel, we would grow so much more. When I quit my job, within a few months to a year, we went from 30,000 subscribers to 100,000.
Yep.
And that was because we were both working together.
Yep.
And yeah, like, I used to get a lot of questions, do I work other than this? I'm always behind the scenes. Like, I understand that people kind of think this is Luke's job and I'm just this goofy sidekick, but that is, like, not how the channel is at all. Like, Luke and I, if Luke did not have me here, it would not be here. He would have Nightwing 01. I know that.
Yeah, probably.
He would have Nightwing 01, but this channel would not exist without me.
Nope.
And
that's why we always turn down when we have big YouTubers contact us and say they want to collab with us. We don't collab on the Let's Play channel normally because it's just me and Amber.
This was interactions between us and, like, our relationship and stuff.
Yep.
Like a family thing. We thought we were going to have lots of kids and that was going to be part of it.
I'm kind of glad we didn't have lots of kids right now.
It's kind of good we didn't have any kids on our channel at this point, because maybe that was a God thing. You never know, because in reality, if we had had kids' voices on this channel...
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All of our videos would have had no money now,
yep.
and we would be on the street, literally.
Yep.
So... you wonder how things work, like everything happens for a reason. That's pretty weird. That we have never had kids. We've always wanted kids. We never had them. So yeah, like, and also, I just have to say this right now, okay? And I don't know how to say this, but like many times when we're playing a happy game with lots of colors and it's like, you know, fun and whatever, like, Luke would just play it matter of fact, his reviewer way, and I would be like, I knew that kids or families or whatever, whoever I'm supposed to be an audience to right now, I have no idea because YouTube keeps changing it for me, they just wanted to have fun. They wanted to see somebody have fun and play the game. So I would always be this, you know, I would always be like cheering Luke up on the side and be like, hey Luke, don't you think this game is really fun though? Like, he would be like analyzing it, and I'd be like, and that's the whole thing. Like, I love hearing two people, like two cousins, or like mom and a dad, or a mom and their, you know, daughter, or dad and their son, or whatever, playing a game together. It's a lot of fun. Like, just sitting down and listening to somebody play a game together. Like, have you guys ever remembered how it is just to sit there with your cousin or your dad or whatever and just play a game and just not worry about getting the high score, or not worry about what anyone thinks, or not worry about the bullies at school or whatever? Just sit there and relax and play the game. That was what our channel was supposed to be. We were just going to sit there and not worry about anything. That's why I get very, very annoyed when people sometimes kind of like try to compare us and say, you guys didn't get as good a score on this person, because that wasn't actually what our channel was supposed to be about. We were supposed to be completely different. We were trying to be just a channel where it was trying to remind you guys of just what it was like just to have fun and play a game. That's what the whole point was to try to remind you guys to just relax and just have fun playing games. Remember what games are for. They're to have fun. So I'm done. I didn't now, and they're to rant apparently. So I'm done.
No, the only reason Amber's ranting too is like things are very. I mean, there are a lot of ways that you can go about this. You can go kind of the Abdallah way and, you know, make a video kind of scaring your audience, or over times when we don't tend to bring it up in our videos, but on our live streams when people ask us questions or they try to tell us if we swear everything's going to be okay, it's not true, and it's definitely a lot of you that believe that YouTubers that act and behave that way are making more than family-friendly channels. That's not the case.
They're not. They actually...
That's marketing. I got this. That's marketing 101.
Yeah.
Because they're not a safe brand for marketers, so they have to be. They don't get personalized ads. They get a type of ad placement that either they'll work out with their MCN, their network, or, you know, maybe they might get like a rated R movie or something like that. But at the same time, even if they do that kind of stuff, YouTube's new policies for the last 2 years now, they just yellow out those videos anyway, which you can see people complaining all the time about it. But now, the thing that's upsetting is because we were told a year ago that all this stuff was going to be happening to, quote, we deem the bad channels, the ones that are, like, trying to pretend to be family-friendly and they're not. We were told we were going to go back up to the search engine. If we had enough green videos, everything would be okay. And then YouTube got sued, and now they're going after even family-friendly channels. And it's like, yeah, sometimes we're going to rant about it because it concerns us, it concerns our audience. And, you know, it's not a fun thing.
I mean, I think that's why I've gotten so many weird degrees on the side, because I want to keep proving to myself I could do another job if I wanted to. But in reality, this job is more important than any job I've ever done.
Oh, easily.
This job entails more. It requires more brain power. It requires more of my creativity. And it's actually harder than anything I've ever done. And I don't think people actually realize that. But Garrett was... Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Dean Moy. I really appreciate it. And Garrett, I really liked your comment, which says, escapism is very important. If you don't have something that allows you to escape the harsh realities of life, you're going to get depressed. And video games are that escape for me.
Exactly. So, basically... Kayling's rule. Okay. So, tomorrow will be the DC Universe Online stream with no problems. Amber will be able to focus on normal things at hand. We're going to be trying to push our Patreon, unfortunately, guys, over the next couple months because we really don't have a lot of time.
Thank you, Clayton, for your comment, for watching for 6 to 7 years.
That's awesome, Clayton. We appreciate that. I don't know if we're going to get to another LEGO Jurassic stream until probably Monday, because we really want to finish DC Universe. And we can bring in people that are also level 30 or stronger than us, because we're going to have to do 2 things in DC Universe tomorrow. The Lex and the Spectre thing, which I believe that's the end of that. You guys have 2 episodes of Fire Emblem, 1 in the morning going up tomorrow, around, it's fine, 7 a.m., then you have another Smash Brothers Versus episode, which we're going to go record now. And then you have another Fire Emblem episode around 3. And you have an Astral Chain episode tomorrow as well, with a live stream around 8 p.m. And then around 10 o'clock, there'll be a live stream on the O1 channel on a discussion for all the stuff Batman that happened this past week, because I don't have time to make a video for each individual subject. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for tuning in for a little mini rant, and thank you for being patient with the game change tonight.
We'll do DC Universe tomorrow.
DC Universe is tomorrow, so I might change the thumbnail up a little bit, so it's not going to be the same one, so people aren't like, wait a second, didn't they have DC Universe stream last night? I'd be like, no, we couldn't really. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and we will see you with another live stream tomorrow. And we've got tons of content for you guys tomorrow morning. So
it's because of your kind words and encouragement that I am currently sane right now. So I really appreciate you guys helping us
if
through
you call that sane.
I am looking over the edge into the abyss, but I have not gone in it.
You ranted so much that Shadow came. Whenever you're tense or I'm tense,
she can tell when I am
tense.
Tense.
She can tell, and that's when she starts meowing like crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and thank you guys so much for watching.
So, dancing time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Now we've got Fire Emblem and Smash Brothers to do.